Let's get the great swords. Oh my goodness, and the great swords are taking fire big time. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, we need, oh goodness gracious, get the great swords away from the giant there. We don't want to fight this guy. Oh yes, and welcome to Total Warhammer 2, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a custom battle coming your way, and we are taking up the cause of Sigmar. They're the men of Middle Land, and we're bringing into battle. If we just take a look at the tail of the tape, we're bringing in our how can I say, our lord, and it is none other than Boris Todbringer. What a name indeed there. He is a melee expert, and he is armored and shielded, of course, and he is taking in some spearmen to back him up, of course, some anti-large spear infantry there, and we've got some halberdiers, ladies and gentlemen. Now they are armor piercing, and they've got a charge defense against large foes, and of course, what would be a Middle-Land army without some great swords? So we're going to be taking in 2 units of those. 1 cavalry unit, the Knights of the Everlasting Light, and they've got a magical aura which will come into play, I'm guessing. And this is Warhammer. How could I not take a steam tank in, which is unbreakable and causes absolute terror in its foes? And we are fighting two factions there. We're taking in, of course, the vampire counts, because just for the main reason I wanted to take in some skeleton warriors there, because I just really like them so much. I think they're absolutely fantastic. Reminds me of Jason and the Argonauts. And we're also going to be fighting the Bonnerattlaz, who are, of course, the goblin warriors here. We've got a goblin great shaman, and you know what? I don't think that they've got enough men. Let's give them a beast of some sort. Let's give them a giant. Or do we want a troll? Let's give him a giant, ladies and gentlemen. Why not? And that just absolutely sends us packing there. Let's just take a look. Now the balance of power is in the favor of the enemy. But who knows there? Without any further ado, we are fighting in the minor settlement. A minor settlement battle. The city of the mighty flame. And we are just going to get straight into the battle. Oh yes, and here we are, ladies and gentlemen, ready to battle, and let's just take a look at the map. Just have a look how fantastic that looks, that big monument there. Warhammer 2 never fails to impress. Let's just take a look. What do we got behind us? This minor settlement here, and let's just take a look at the main man who is going to be leading the charge. Of course, we've got the steam tank there, but there's none other than the Boris Meister himself. Let's just zoom in. He is looking absolutely amazing. Our men are ready to rock and roll. Let's just take a look at our swordsmen there. Oh my goodness gracious me. They are looking absolutely amazing. The great swords are ready for action. They are not kidding around here, ladies and gentlemen. Not a great shot that is. Have a look at them. Have a look at this guy over here. There's no one more ready than that great sword. And without any further ado, let us, of course, start the battle, ladies and gentlemen. And what are the enemy going to do? Are they going to attack straight away? They are moving their forces straight up. I think we should oblige. Let's get the great swords in the middle just to take out, of course, those darned skeletons there. Where are our great? Let's get 1 contingency of spearmen and a great sword, and let us get them to meet these men right in the middle there. All right. Now, what can we do there? We can hold them. We can group them. And we can go to the missile front or the melee front. Oh, what can these guys do? Oh my goodness gracious. I think what we're going to do with the spearmen, let's get them on the no, not the great swords. Let us get them. Can we get them on the missile front? No. Alright, so what we're going to do as well, we are going to get, yes, get them to shoot the goblins, of course. And what we want this main man over here. We're going to get Boris to charge in, certainly. We're going to keep everyone. Oh, and here we go. It's already underway, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks like we're taking fire already. We've got a lot of units in reserve here. Look at that troll. That troll is looking pretty tanky indeed. But where is... Oh, excuse me. What is going on? We've got to take that troll out, ladies and gentlemen. That giant is going to be copping it big time. Yes, and looks like our... oh my goodness. We've got to get this giant out. Let's just take a look at him. Wowza. Alright, here we go. It looks like he's going to come, I think. Let's get the great swords. Oh my goodness, and the great swords are taking fire big time. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, we need... Oh, goodness gracious. Get the great swords away from the giant there. We don't want to fight this guy. Oh, and the skeletons are on here. Let's get a good look at the action. Oh, yes. And it's skeleton. Oh, and our men are already turning tail and running. Maybe our units in reserve are going to need to come up quick. Okay, once they rally, let's get the cavalry in there. But we really do need, of course, our tank to take out. Boom! He's got to take him out. I think we need to get these guys. Our halberdiers have got to come and back him up. All right, here we go. Let's just take that unit out. The skeleton warriors, once our great swords rally, that should be good indeed. And I think we should get one of the other goblins there to take them out. We don't want them goblins. Let's switch into cinematic mode, ladies and gentlemen. Look at these skeletons. They are running. They are going for it. And here come the halberdiers straight into the action. Oh my goodness. Come on. And it is on. It is absolutely pandemonium here. I think we should... Yes, we need to get our cavalry units to charge in and let's just see them get into the action. Oh my goodness. Yes, that's the way. Then we're going to have to bring them back out, I believe. And let's just go for another charge. All right, let's get them to take them out. Let's go. Sigmar does guide us. All right, pull them back. Actually, let's get them to come back. And we're going to go for another massive charge here. Who are our men over there? Let's get them to attack. Come on, come on, come on. All right, and let us go into a... Get into those skeletons. Oh, excuse me. Get into those skeletons. Here we go. And we are going to charge in here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, all right. And look at this giant. He is looking absolutely sensational. He's giving us a real hard time. Boom. Oh, my goodness gracious. He is not kidding around. Can our great swords do the damage? That's a great looking shot there. Let's pull back. All right, and what's going on over this front, ladies and gentlemen, are our halberdiers holding off the skeleton warriors. Oh, my goodness. Come on there, halberdiers. You cannot let the skeleton warriors win. Look at them. No meat on their bones. They can't be that strong. Let's go. Come on, halberdiers. The skeleton warriors appear to be swinging and shouting, but they can't be any match for those brave men of Sigmar. Who else have we got there? Now we're going to have to get Boris. Where is Boris? Boris is the man. And let's, of course, get him to fight the troll. And now, come on. Get the tank in there, ladies and gentlemen. Get the tank in indeed. Our spearmen are a little shaken, but we've got to get them in the battle. Oh, here we go. Let's get our cavalry units to pull back, and we're going to go for another charge. Come on, formation over here. Maybe we can get them to obviously charge the big fella. Let's get him to charge the giant. Here we go. Let's bring him back. On my signal, unleash hell. That giant is tired, and here we go. The men of Sigmar are charged. Yeah, all right. I don't know how well that went. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's get a good look at the action. Whoops, sorry. And he's swinging the giant. It's the big fella indeed. And now let's get these guys to pull back. And we're going to charge and we're going to hit them from the rear where it hurts. Come on, men of Sigmar. Here we go. Great swords. Are we ready to attack? The main man over here, the skeleton warriors. There we go. Let's go. Come on, charge that giant. And we've got to get these guys in the action here. Our great swords are fighting the goblins. Let's have a look at these goblins. My goodness, they are looking fantastic. But are they any match for our great swords? I do not know. Only time will tell. Oh, and check it out over here. Let's go. Oh my goodness, what a fight over here. We've got the tank against the big fella here, the wizard himself, the sorcerer, and he's ramming him down. I think we should get the great swords to attack. Let's go, great swords. Charge him. This is for Sigmar. Can we do it? Can you go a little bit faster, please? We are in a battle. That's a bit more like it. Here we go. Come on, great swords. And the great swords are now into the battle there. Are we going to chop him down? Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a bad maneuver. The Great Swords are having a hard time with this chap. And oh my goodness, what's his name? I do forget. It is Von Carsten, the Vampire Lord himself. Oh my goodness. Where is Boris when you need him? Alright. There, the cavalry units are fighting the Skeleton Warriors. The Skeleton Warriors are holding the line. Oh my goodness. It looks like we are doing pretty poorly, but our pikemen, we need to get them in the action. Come on there, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have any more units available? Come on. Yes.
We await your orders.
Now take them out, and here we go. We're going to go for another cavalry charge. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Straight into the smoke. And that is the way it's done, ladies and gentlemen. The giant is down. Let's just take a look at him. Oh, my goodness gracious. It is pandemonium here. And look at this. We've got a one-on-one battle. Our great swords have turned tail, are running. The goblins are running away. Get out of here, you absolute vermin. Yes, and the brave men of Sigmar, middle end, are taking them down. All right, it looks like we may win this battle. Yes, take him out. Where is Boris? Let's get him in the action. Boris, the big fella. Here he is. All right, we're going to have to get... Let's go. Take that Von Carsten wizard, and here he is. The main man himself. Boris, the big fella. Come on, Boris. Run in there, mate. This is all it takes. Yes, here we go. And it is Boris against Von Kaiser. It's a one-on-one. He's gone for the jumping attack. Turn around then, Von Carsten. Let's go. And here we go. Boris goes for another jumping attack. Is it going to be a much? We've got the cavalry unit. Von Cassidy is looking tough, but it is one-on-one action here, ladies and gentlemen. Whack! Oh, and the Goblin Lords come in, and the old what is it called? The tank is just getting rid of them. Let's go! Come on! Come on! And who is going to win? Who knows here? Let's get a good look at the action. Boris is giving it to him. Jumping attack. He returns fire with a sword attack. This is what it's all going to come down to, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Boris. Give it to him. What can we hit him with? Let's give him a deadly onslaught. That's what we want now, Boris. It is time to rock and roll. Go, Boris. Deadly onslaught. Give it to him. Yeah. That's what we like to see. How is he looking over here? He is almost down. He's a critical bind, and the damage has been sustained, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah! All right, down you go. You are out for the count, my man. Boris is the winner. Let's get a good look at that mustache, ladies and gentlemen. Boris is the winner. Now we've got to go and see what's going on. We've won. We have definitely won. That is a victory for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. Have a look. The giant is down. The vampire lord is down. We have won. We have been victorious against not only the vampire counts, but also the goblins. Absolutely amazing. Look at the cavalry there. Absolutely did their job. I think but it did say that we were outmatched, but I just think that, you know, good is always going to overcome evil. Are we going to call it? There it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Victory is ours. Thank you very, very much indeed. And what we're going to do, we're going to call the battle there. We're going to quit the battle. And it's a Pyrrhic victory. The enemy has cost you dearly. Do you even deserve to call it a victory? How dare you? We definitely deserve to call it a victory. All right. The numbers were pretty similar. Toddbringer, the big fella Boris, the Toddbringer himself, bringing the Todd. And we've got the Von Carsten Vampire Lord. He deployed 480. We killed every single one of them, including that giant. But, you know, they were bringing in the weak units, of course, the Skeleton Warriors and the Goblins as their infantry unit. Well, I mean, we did have some great swords, some halberdiers. We did have quite a number of tougher units there to fight against them. But they did have that giant, of course, but we crushed them. Look at that, 332 units remaining. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. and subscribe. Leave a comment, make fun of my accent, make fun of my tactics. If you want to see any particular battle, any particular Total War game, any factions, units, please let me know in the comments, and I promise that I will use them. But until then, thank you very, very much for watching, and I shall see you on the next video.